Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back. I am tired, but I'm gonna make a video today because I desperately need to touch up my roots. As you can see, I've let them grow so much. I've been busy, I've been working my temporary job nonstop, but this is the first night where I'm not like completely exhausted and I'm down to film something. I'm gonna use what I have left. In these two, I have some 30 volume developer and some cream lightener. So let's just see how much we can make because I am not going to Sally's right now. No way, not a chance that I'm showing up at good old Sally Beauty at 5 p.m. on a Saturday when I'm very tired. Ew. Okay. Does bleach go bad, you guys? This was like slightly watery when I just tried to pour it out. I wouldn't imagine that bleach goes bad. I mean, it's bleach. Okay. I'm gonna kind of try to start on the bottom, I guess. I don't really know why. I have a random topic for you guys that I was thinking about the other day. Do you guys attach a lot of meaning to a place? And by that I mean like it could be a house, it could be a city or town. I'm not gonna do like the root first. I'm gonna do like everywhere but like the very, very root. Just because I've heard that's like a good thing to do. I think one of you guys told me that. So thank you if that was you. Do you guys put like a lot of emotional meaning on a place? Like if you have bad memories from a certain place, is that place cursed? If you have only fun memories from a place, is that the best place ever? Because I do that so much. And quite honestly, it has caused me to leave a lot of situations that I probably could have like stuck out, or not stuck out, but like tried to like change my life but still be like in the same location. I feel like I'm always moving, like I'm always going to the next place physically. I'm someone who has moved a lot. I guess I've only lived in 3 different states, but now that I live in a van, I've traveled to a lot more than that, and I just kind of lived temporarily everywhere, like often staying in one town or around the vicinity of it for like a month or a couple months. And when I'm not having a good time in a particular place, I don't think, let me dig deep and address like what's going on in my brain right now that's really making me feel this way. I'm like, okay, time to move on to the next place. This place sucks. Like I haven't lived in my hometown since I was 17, unless you count like when you're in college, if you still live in your hometown, but like not really, because you don't spend most of your time there, you know. You're only like back for breaks or whatever. You kind of like live at college. But I left around 17, which I guess you could say was not entirely like my choice, because I wasn't like super passionate or set on going to college. It was like just kind of something I was supposed to do, but I do remember leaving and being like, I am never coming back to this town again. And it was during that time where things in my personal life, I guess, or like my family life, were just like a little weird. And I guess I sort of like started to associate all of that with like my entire hometown. But I don't know, it's more complicated than that, of course. I just like, in general, my hometown's not my favorite place. It's not a bad place, but it's not like a great place for young people to live anyway. It's just way more like family friendly or like older couple friendly. Everything dies there at like 7 p.m. It's crazy. Like it doesn't have that small of a population. I wouldn't say that it's like a small town by any means, but after like 7 p.m. no one's out there. Like you will not see anyone out. I've been to a lot of different places and nowhere else I've been is really like that. It's just like weird. I guess it's just like the age of the people there and just like the vibe. But yeah, I was curious about that, if like most people hate their hometowns. I think I even made a Instagram poll about that, and it was like about 50-50, I would say. of I think I said like, do you hate your hometown? I would say that in general I do hate mine, but I mean, I don't know, because you associate your hometown with like high school and like middle school if you stayed in one place like I did. So like, do I hate my hometown, or did I just hate school? Do I hate my hometown, or did I just have undiagnosed depression most of my life? But I would say in general, my hometown does kind of suck a little bit. I mean, some people like it. It's just not for me personally. I have had the cops called on me once in my life, I think, and that was in my hometown when I was having maybe like 5 people over when my mom was out of town, and we were in the backyard at like 10 p.m., which I will say, like, back then I thought was so early. Back when I used to go to bed at like 4 a.m. when I was in my late teens or early 20s or whatever it was. And now I like go to bed at 10 p.m. actually, so I kind of get it. We were being loud. Neighbor called the cops and they came over to talk to us. It wasn't like a huge party by any means. It was like maybe 5 people. I don't remember. It could have been like 4 people. Did anyone else have like a lot of interactions with police when they were a teenager? That's so random, but like I just thought of that. Like I remember thinking they were everywhere and they were always in my business. And as an adult, like I never have that problem. I don't know if it was like my hometown specifically, or if like cops are just always like on teenagers' asses for just like hanging out in public. You guys, I'm getting old. Not really. Older. I have always been like the youngest one in my social circle. Everybody that I'm close to is like a year or so older than me. A lot of people that I know are turning 30 next year, which it's like, where did the time go? I turned 21 like last year. I blinked and now I'm here. I hate saying that because I always say that and I say it too much. Like, oh my God, where'd the time go? I'm still 27 for like a couple weeks. I'm turning 28 in October, which is crazy. I don't want to. I love being 27. I don't know why. That age just has like such a ring to it. The stages of realizing you're in your late 20s for me, I feel like everything up to like 24 was fine. I just didn't really even think about it, that it was coming soon. And then 25 was my first realization, like, oh shit, I'm actually like an adult now. And then 26 was really bad. I was like, oh my God, being closer to 30 than 20 was wild. I had to like accept that, you know. I was like, okay, I'm basically 30, like, and then 27, I was like kind of vibing with that number for some reason. Already fully aware that I'm in my late 20s, but now I'm not ready to turn 28. I think about this a little bit too much. I think it's good to live in the moment and like not really think about this stuff and just like try to stay in the present. But I also think that it's good to like reflect every now and then about your life and how you got to this point. It can be sad sometimes because I feel like I haven't really accomplished anything, but it's also crazy how many places that I've been. I'm still pretty young and I've just like got to see so much of the country, and I feel so lucky and so grateful for that. I just realized I'm like almost out of bleach and I still have to do this entire side. I'm in trouble. All right, well, I'm officially out of bleach and developer, and I have only done this much. I still have all of this in terms of like the root part. So I'm probably gonna have to make a trip to Sally Beauty Supply at some point, which is so struggle because I don't have a car. I just have the RV, which is like so hard to drive anywhere but out there. Like, it's so hard to drive in a town, and the cats live in there, obviously, with us, so they have to go around town. So I don't know how soon I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm just gonna have to walk around looking crazy for like a few days probably. But I hope you enjoyed me rambling today. Check in with you guys soon. I'm back. I have bleached my roots. I didn't film myself bleaching the second time around because, I mean, I don't know. You get the idea. It's bleach. I think it looks pretty good from what I can tell so far. It's not completely dry yet. They do say that you should, if you're doing like semi-permanent, that you get the best color payoff if like you wait for your hair to be completely dry before you dye it. But I don't mind this being a little bit diluted because we do want like a really light color. So yeah, damp hair. That just looks so dark. I'm gonna need a lot of conditioner. At least now we're on the fun part. I absolutely hate bleaching my roots. It's like one of my least favorite things to do. It just smells so offensive. It's just like annoying to deal with bleach. Doing color is just like good, wholesome fun. And doing bleach is just like so cursed. Doesn't that look kind of yummy? It looks like some sort of mixed berry yogurt. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of blue because I don't know. That's what we did last time. I just scooped that with my bare finger. I don't know why I did that. I brought gloves with me, but whatever. Do it again. My hair is getting more and more dry as I speak, which is not the original idea. Okay, that's a nice color. I think we're just gonna go for it. Hope for the best. It has been a few days since I filmed the first part of this video. And at this point, I'm pretty much done with my temporary job. So I have been very busy. I have been like kind of not online lately, but I will be back to it. You guys are always leaving me suggestions and I have some ideas for videos and it's gonna be fun, so stay tuned. I just went on a complete tangent the other day, which is the first part of this video that you'll see. I don't even remember what I talked about. Just like blacked out and started rambling about everything. It's crazy like how much I don't talk in real life. Especially like during my job, I was surrounded by like a lot of people sometimes, like a big team of people, and in any group setting, I'm always gonna be the quietest one. That's just like how it is in life for me. I'm like the quietest person I know, and I can just get on camera and then just like talk. I mean, I would say that's like part of why I started my channel. And now I'm just always like getting my thoughts out on camera. Also, sorry if I've ever like repeated a story. I don't know if I have or not, like when I just ramble and talk about stuff. I really don't have that many stories. Like, I'm not one of those people. Like, if I was a storytime YouTuber, not that those exist anymore, but I just like wouldn't have that many stories. Which is a little sad, kind of, because it's like, have I not lived an interesting life? But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I think I'm just the type of person that repels like drama. Like, yeah, I do cool things sometimes, but I don't have a lot of like interpersonal conflicts, which is like what a lot of story times are about, you know. It's pretty much all in there. I was supposed to kind of just do the roots. At some parts I kind of like dragged it down a little bit, but hopefully that'll just make it blend nicer with the pink that was already in there. And I'll let you guys know how long I keep it in. Yeah, hopefully it looks good. Check in with you guys soon. Okay, I left it on for like 40 minutes, I think, and this is what it looks like. Surprisingly, it came out really good in my opinion. I didn't even know if I would be able to get this part to match the rest. I thought maybe it would look super weird, like two different colors, but it blends super well. I mean, is it salon quality? No, but it never is. Is this lighting even good? All things considered, I think it went pretty well. I'm definitely pleased. You know what occurred to me? I always say that this dye, which is supposed to be purple, turns out pink. I wonder if it's because my hair is so yellow toned. Like, maybe it would turn out more purple if my hair was like white, you know? But I'm never gonna get it to white, so I'm gonna need to find another way to get purple eventually. I will do that. But for now, it's gonna be pastel pink for a while, which was an accident the first time, but I feel like it was meant to happen. Okay, thank you guys for coming on this hair journey with me again for the millionth time. I'll see you guys soon with some different types of videos. Peace.